Welcome back to Frontline Farming Canada. The Advancing Women in Agriculture Conference showcases women involved in agriculture in a variety of careers, like Trish Tetz. Trish is president of the Craft Beef Company based in Three Hills, Alberta, an agribusiness venture she started in 2020 with her husband Greg. As a speaker of the virtual AWC conference, Trish came to us from the cab of her pickup in the middle of her pasture, where she talked about starting a new beef company in the middle of a pandemic.
Craft Beef Company was a little bit of a brainchild from myself, from even before I met my husband, and I always kind of thought it would be a really neat thing to be able to work with other farms and ranches and ship product all over Alberta and eventually all over Canada, which would be a fantastic goal for us to reach. Even though, we're really proud of where we are now and of the website that we've created and the farms that we partner with, it hasn't always been a really easy path for us to go down, and I want to share some of that with you today. So basically what the Craft Beef Company does is exactly what I just mentioned. So we partner with farms and ranches. We have chicken farm, which is High River Chicken. We have Lambtastic down from Vulcan, Alberta. And then we have a bunch of different farms and ranches, including our own. So we have some grass-fed beef producers on board with us, and then we also work with None Beef, which is our Wagyu producer out of Sturgeon County, just kind of on the north east side of Edmonton there. So we've really been lucky to find these partners, and they do such an amazing job. Craft Beef Company is really about celebrating the achievements of these farms and their farming methods and being environmentally focused and friendly. And we just really want to make sure that we choose these partners that represent the brand the same way that's important to us. So all of our farms have a really high focus on regenerative agriculture, low or no antibiotic use. No one uses added hormones in any of their cattle. And it's not that, personally, it's not that it's something that we're against, because it's not. I work with lots of farmers in my day job, and I have all the respect in the world for them. It's simply about approaching the customer, which is our general consumer, with a niche product that they are actively seeking out. We did not plan to roll out during COVID, and that was definitely not part of our strategic ideas with the Craft Beef Company. But I don't think it necessarily worked against us either. I think that we were available to people at a time where they were looking for us. So we could have actually timed it better. A month sooner would have been better. But, I think people still are seeking out Alberta beef that can be delivered to their door, that's right from the farm, and that they know what farm it came from. And I think that that's really key to what these particular consumers are looking for. Managing our own expectations has been a challenge, but managing multiple businesses has been an enormous challenge. So Greg's company doing the graphic design for the motocross world and snowmobile world. I have a full-time job at Bank of Montreal. I'm an agriculture specialist. That's a full-time gig, and that's really our challenge. So if I had any words of advice from my own experience and from what I have to tell myself daily, it's don't be afraid to hand some stuff off. Don't be afraid to delegate. And at the end of the day, I'm earning a salary there and I need to be present there. So what can I afford to hire out on the craft beef side? And I would say that has been a little bit of a rude awakening, because I like to have my fingers in a lot of pots. And so does Greg. But I would say that has been something that's been really useful for us.